Welcome to the Ed Benton Show. I'm Ed Benton, your host. Warning, the following is a work of fiction and intended to be satirical in nature. We can only hope that it is not an accurate prediction of future events. 2024, America's Final Days by Ed Benton. Day 3, Part 1. Saturday, July 6, 2024. Baby Steps. Yes, hindsight is truly 2020. I realize now that the early steps taken toward the formation of the Mac Union were baby steps. And only now can anyone really connect the dots to see the pathway that led to the more perfect union. When in June 2010, America's Department of Labor declared that the American minimum wage and overtime law protects workers regardless of their immigration status, few Americans recognized this as a step toward full labor mobility among Mexico, America, and Canada. When in the same month it was revealed that America's Department of Homeland Security contemplated granting a virtual blanket amnesty to illegal aliens through an across-the-board deferred action postponing deportation, few Americans were aware that the Obama administration was taking a stand about the ultimate solution to the illegal immigration problem, i.e. that open borders, not the enforcement of federal immigration laws, was the answer. When the Congress passed America's landmark Immigration Enforcement Normalization Act, Alien Act, in 2011, without bending to the unreasonable demands of Republicans, among others, who called for first securing the borders, President Obama could rightfully take credit for laying the groundwork for a final solution to the illegal immigration problem. Some on the right accused President Obama of Chicago-style politics, saying that he had rammed the legislation through Congress by rewarding certain fence-sitting senators and congresspersons with the diversion of unused stimulus monies to their respective states. The reality was that President Obama's ends certainly justified his means. Reform of the American immigration policy was long overdue, and President Obama was merely living up to his promise of not kicking the can down the road. When in 2017, the American Congress worked with their counterparts in Mexico and Canada to create a universal Social Security card, a vocal Mexican, American, and Canadian minority objected to the dual role of the USS card as both a universal Social Security card to allow coordination of Social Security contributions and a new kind of supranational identity card. National identity cards were already the norm in Europe, but these opponents of a supranational identity card mistook this huge step forward for an unconstitutional invasion of privacy, since this smart card contained nearly every bit of information that the government of Mexico, America, and Canada possessed about a particular citizen. Sharing of information among the three governments was simply a way to prevent redundancy in their Social Security systems. Job applicants in each country were instantly vetted upon presentation of the super secure biometric USS card. Consequently, there was no longer a risk for employers of unwittingly hiring an illegal alien. Only USS cardholders could be legally hired. End of Part 1.